Tim Dillon, looking good.
What's up, brother? How are you?
How are you, my brother?
Thanks for having me.
How they treating you down in Austin?
I'm about out of here, you know? I mean, I'm little by little about to, I'm going back to Los Angeles. I got an apartment the other day, and then I have a house here that I own, but I'm fixing it up, and I'm going to try to maybe rent it out and hold on to it for a little bit.
Absolutely. Look at it as an investment. Where are you going?
Right.
You're on the road. You're doing your stuff.
I'm on the road, just recovering from COVID. I got it. I don't know where I got it. I think those bastards in Orange County gave it to me. And, I'm still a little beat. I'm a little tired, but I beat most of it, but I'm a little fatigued.
What is it, like 4 or 5 days now?
I got diagnosed. I tested positive last Wednesday. And now it's so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. What is it?
8 days.
It's 8 days so far. It's a bitch. It's a little bit of a bitch. It lingers. It lingers. It lingers. It's one of those things where even after you beat it, there's levels to beating it.
No shit.
Yeah.
You got to take vitamins and stuff?
Got to take all that shit. You got to rest up and build. I'm walking like 3 miles a day now, 2.5, 3 miles a day, and just trying to get your energy up, things like that. But I was lucky. People got it a lot worse than me.
A lot of people have gotten a lot worse than you. And that's what I don't understand. Like, I know jiu-jitsu schools. I know a bunch of people that have not gotten it.
Yeah.
And they're wrestling with motherfuckers every day and getting bit on the neck. And they didn't, nobody has a fucking,
No, that's one of those, the variation in our species is one of the reasons that one virus could never take us all down. It's very interesting. A doctor explained that to me. He goes, the fact that certain people aren't getting it means that there will be no one virus that'll get everybody. So that's interesting. It's like, he goes, a virus can never take out humanity because some motherfuckers just won't get it.
Well, knock on wood, I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm not, you never fucking know. You don't know what, I swam in the Hudson. I went on triple runs and ate that foreign ass on triple runs, that Montana ass and shit. Yeah. If that doesn't build your fucking immune system, nothing will. You understand me? So
you've got a very strong immune system.
Well, knock on wood. We're still not out of the fucking woods yet, But you think about, you've been on planes for 20, or at least for me, I've been traveling for 20 years. God knows what's on those fucking planes.
Yeah.
And I would always get prepared before I get on a plane. Now I don't want to get on a fucking plane. It's just like I'm not in the fucking mood right now after 20 fucking years.
I hear you. I get it. I don't want to get on a plane either, but I'll have to. But no, I think that hopefully we're on the way out of this. It's going to be a little nasty in the fall. And then hopefully by the time we get to Christmas, New Year's, it's looking better. It's looking real good. And then by the time we get to next spring, we're golden.
You think we will be able to sing in our homes this Christmas? Didn't they ban singing last year on Christmas?
They banned, remember that? They banned singing. Yeah, they're not, I don't think they're going to ban anything. I don't think they're going to shut anything down. I think it's just, we're going to have to learn to live with it. This thing's not going anywhere.
In a way, you should be happy. You got it over with.
Yeah.
You're going to live, and now you can't get it unless it's a different fucking variant.
Right, and it will be, but
it will be. Yeah, no, it will be.
God only knows what variant's coming next. I'm happy I'm alive, dude. When I know people, I don't know anyone directly, but I do know people that are, that I know that they're real, who died of this, who've died and who've, have not made it out. So it's good to just say, hey, I lived.
Now you could really go for it. The reason why I thought about you for the podcast was because somebody was asking me the other day. They're like, with comedy, how do you feel about other comics? And I'm like, well, I got to be honest with you. The comics that I met at the store, let's just take the store, for example. I cheer for you guys. Like I'm an old fucking fart. You know what I'm saying? I got maybe 5 fucking years left. You know, I enjoy being a dad. I enjoy being home. But I look at you guys, and you guys got the world by the balls now. And I'm sitting here on the sidelines cheering for you fucking savages. Like I told you when you first talked to me about, you know, leaving Austin, I said to you, bro, go back to LA. The team is ready for you. That's it. Yeah. You're the next one on the totem pole, you know, if you want it. If you want it, you're the next one.
I appreciate it. We think you're a young man. You just need to realize how young you are. You're young at heart and everywhere else. I had to get out of Austin. Austin, you know, I never fell in love with it the way that Joe did or the way that other people did. It just wasn't, it didn't grab me. It didn't catch me. It wasn't for me. I mean, I don't know what people are seeing that fall in love with it, but they're seeing something. And then maybe it's that I'm not seeing it. But I just, you know, I gave it a shot for months. And, you know, it's one of the least favorite places I've ever lived. And I've lived on the East Coast. I've lived on the West Coast. But living here has been an education because now I say to myself, this is not for me.
Well, at least you got it out of the way. Listen, when it came to me, when Rogan proposed Austin to me, I was very happy at first. I have nothing against Austin. I loved going there once a year.
Right. We all do. We all love it for a few hours.
I love that DoubleTree.
Yeah.
And I love that fucking Papa Do's. You just roll out of bed and walk across the street. I thought that was one of the easiest weeks in the country for me. And I enjoyed the people, and I saw what they were trying to do. And I was, at first I told Joe, I go, let me just think about it. But I had my heart set on New Jersey. I've been here a year today.
Yeah.
A fucking year. So it's like, I just wanted to come to Jersey because I wanted to be around my family.
Well, that's it. And, you know, everybody, I think somebody told me once, they said, if you're lucky enough, you get to go home. This is what somebody told me once, which I think made a lot of sense. And like, I think about that sometimes after, you know, I do my thing in LA and, you know, will I end up back on the East Coast? I don't know. But as somebody said to me once, they said, if you're lucky enough, you get to go back home. And I think you were lucky enough. You worked your ass off. You worked really hard. You made a lot of good things happen. And then you had the benefit of being able to go back to the place that you grew up, that made you who you were. And you have your daughter now and your wife, and you could show them the experiences, you know, that you had growing up there.